So how was your day?
Oh my God, son. You know what? It's a good question. Today, I told you earlier we had talked, you and I said, yeah, it wasn't a good day for me. I freaking broke a tooth in half.
Ooh,
Yeah,
A whole tooth?
a whole freaking tooth. I broke it in
Damn.
half. Yeah, it was one of like the molars. I guess it's one. It's between the teeth and the molars. Or
see, that's happened to me too.
you broke
Was it a
yours?
real tooth or a fake tooth?
No, that's the thing. It was a real tooth, and
Dang.
I was just eating a freaking breakfast burrito I made. Took it to work, unwrapped it. I took one bite, and I heard a pop. I heard a pop, and then uh, I spit the burrito out, and then I felt something like in between the molar. I thought it was like food. It was actually my tooth was hanging there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. This has not the same because this is your adult teeth.
yeah,
But when I was losing my teeth, one of my baby molars
yeah.
cracked eating a Tostito chip.
Dang. It must have
Weak ass teeth.
Yeah,
been.
I mean,
Didn't have
it
enough
was
calcium in you.
it was a baby tooth, so it was gonna come out anyway.
Yeah. Man, but mine hurt so bad that a sharp pain shot straight from my mouth straight to up through my brain. I think I shot a beam out of my forehead. It hurt so freaking bad. So right away, this is probably a little after 8 o'clock. I had to call
Dentist.
dentist. I called shout out to Dr. Hewitt, your dentist. She's the one that.
I
Hey,
haven't been to the dentist in a while.
damn it, you need to get there.
I know.
I know, but
You
yeah,
Been over at
patronize her
least a
business.
year and a half.
yeah, she. Yeah, so she helped me out today. Luckily, she didn't have any patients at the time.
Damn it! Why couldn't I have taken that?
Why did you need a call?
I know.
Anyway, I got it fixed. They pulled the half of it out. She's like, "Yeah, we can save this one." I said, "All right," and then they filled in the other half with something. So now I got this weird feeling inside my molar, but it doesn't hurt. I'm good now.
Damn.
So that was my day. That was my morning. And then Zay, I sent you that. I think I sent you. Oh yeah, let's get into that, Jose. You saw that picture that I sent you, right? The actually the video too of me having a hot. What is that? What was that called? Buffalo chicken.
It's buffalo chicken roller.
A
So
buffalo.
it's buffalo chicken with some breading on the outside, and it's supposed to be in the shape of like a hot dog or a sausage.
Yeah.
So
So
it can go into a bun, and you can eat it like one of them.
yep, and I put it in a bun. I like you said, and
Was it
I,
weird?
I threw a bunch of it was with the bread. It was kind of like bread on bread, but all that cheese was really good. That was a good idea. I
Yeah.
soaked that some bitch in there too.
I know.
It was good. When was the last time you had one?
Probably like 6 months ago, maybe.
Dang, I thought it was something you eat like on a normal basis before you go to work or after work or quick
I don't
snack.
really get food from Quick Trip these days. I mean, I'm usually on the move.
Ah, got you.
But when I am there, though,
Yeah,
it's worth it.
yeah, it is. You eat one or two? You buy the double to make.
I did get two.
Dang, do you really?
Chris,
Yeah.
Chris, what's up?
What?
he likes chicken. He's very particular about liking chicken. It's literally chicken. You could try it, my man.
Yeah, and it's not really spicy. I mean, it looks like it would burn you
I mean,
a good
No,
while.
yeah, that's just a buffalo chicken on it.
Yeah,
I mean
it's just-
the spiciest chicken I usually get is when Popeyes messes up my order.
You never take
And it
it
was
back
pretty
in.
good, right?
I mean,
I love
it-
Popeye's spicy chicken.
I mean,
It's good stuff.
It's fine. I'll still eat it, but I have to constantly drink my lemonade or more water while I'm eating it.
Yeah. Speaking of chicken, that's what I had. I had for dinner. That's what I had for dinner. I had.
We all had chicken for dinner.
Oh, you had Chick-fil-A,
Yes.
and I had
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A, and I had churches. You a fan of churches, nephew?
Um, I mean, I'm not a fan. I just don't know that I choose churches very often.
Yeah.
It's there, but
Is there one? I don't even know if there's one by you. Is there a church's chicken?
no, I think the closest is probably on like 75th and Neiman.
That's one up the street from me.
That's
Hey,
not up the street from you.
yeah, it is. For me, it is.
It's so far from you.
Hey, but from you, it's a lot
It,
further.
yeah, it's like a 15-20 minute drive for me,
Okay, and
but
for me, it's probably about 7.
10 to 15 minutes for you.
No, this is about 7. Take the lights out, and it's about 5. All the street
No.
lights. Anywho, yeah, what'd you have for dinner, Jose?
We fried some tacos.
So you had fried tacos.
Yeah, so that was actually my fault completely. Um, the baby started fussing,
Yeah.
so I went up to go console him, and I passed out while I was consoling him. I woke up an hour later. I came downstairs, and Kaylee was sweating over all the food that she thought I was just struggling up there because he wouldn't go down.
Yeah.
I was knocked the fuck out. I had no
Gee,
idea.
that's crazy. Would you have a
So
you have a long
that's my bad.
do you have a long day today at work or what?
Not even. No.
No. You're just tired. That's what
Uh,
happens when you become a dad, man. It's just starting for you too, nephew.
yeah, I don't take that. I feel like a lot of people use being a parent as an excuse
Excuse
for a lot
to.
of shit.
Oh yeah, I use the hell out of it.
No.
Yeah. No, I hear you. But is and the tacos were okay after that or what?
Oh yeah, she made them great. This is probably the second time we've made them here at home, and
Yeah.
she fucking killed it.
Nice.
I was like, damn, I'm sorry, sorry, I missed it. That's my fault.
You make your own hot sauce?
No,
Don't tell me you use OL Paso's hot sauce.
no. Right, usually these days we'll buy something from the store, but I do have a recipe that I found on TikTok that makes some pretty damn good salsa.
Really?
It's up there
Mm-hmm.
with all the Hispanics in our family. It's up there.
You need to, you know what? We'll have a chile off. Make some chile sauce
But I
salsa
think
off.
we
Whatever you
like
call it.
different things in salsa though.
Oh
That's the
yeah, I know.
problem.
But that's the thing. You know what? But that would introduce you and introduce others to different um, spices as well. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sure.
when I make mine, it's usually the same. It's always the same. I know Maida really likes it, especially when I make mine hot. But not everybody's a fan of the cilantro or people that use oregano or you know, I don't know something
People think it tastes
every
like soap.
like soap.
Yeah, have you ever heard that?
No, no.
That's the
Who's
thing. It's there's certain people that they just for whatever reason their taste buds don't enjoy cilantro and they think it tastes like soap.
really? No,
Yeah,
man.
and that sucks because I'll eat that shit raw. Like, give me the leaf. I will chew on a leaf over here.
Dang,
And there's people that can't
that's
eat
a
it at
bunch.
all.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. No, I never even heard of that. The
Yeah.
cilantro tastes like soap. Wow. You think people will put it to use in their wash? You don't have soap? I'm gonna use cilantro.
No.
No, it doesn't smell like it, but it tastes like it. Who the hell knows what? Who knows what soap tastes like? Except for the
Bro,
people.
that was your generation
I know
where
that was a
you get in trouble and they put some soap in your mouth.
yeah,
That's abuse.
yeah. I never did that to the kids. I don't think I did. No.
That's on par with it didn't get recorded yesterday, but making a kid finish a bowl of cereal an hour after you start it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
It's
That was
just
that was
torture.
fun. Yeah, we have to go. We're gonna have to bring that topic back up with others to talk about cereal. Talk about cocoa cereal. You a chocolate cereal fan?
Yeah, oh fuck yeah.
Oh,
Like I said, the Reese's Puffs too,
oh, that's right.
Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs,
Yeah,
all of it.
yeah. That's all good stuff. Even Life has chocolate. You still need to try the Life cereal, nephew.
I'm never gonna try life.
Why?
It's just it's not gonna come up. I'm not gonna be in the aisle and be like, damn, I should give life a shot today. It's just not gonna happen.
That's in Life cereal. That's what we're talking about. But anywho, so nephew here, not what? Let me see. We'd say about a few weeks ago or so, 3 weeks. Drake released a new album. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was released on Valentine's Day, so the 14th. That's literally almost 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Oh, okay. 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Um,
But
and
hold
it,
on, pause. Hold on.
okay. Okay. Talk to me.
Drops an album called "Some Sexy Songs for You" on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
That's swaggy.
Yeah, that's dope. Some
That, that-
sexy songs.
that's that's
That.
setting a mood for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a move. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah. It was clever, especially after the ass beating he got. Right? Was that clever?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we won't say it like that. But yeah, but to drop it, especially after the Super Bowl, you know, that whatever that was we saw on TV. Um, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty dope that he did that. I'm sure that was part of what he did, right? Would you say part of dropping?
Um, yeah, you could probably say that. I
Yeah,
would bet that there's more credence in like dropping it just for
for Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day than just the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because Drake's known for his R&B.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've dove too much into it outside of this album, but like he's known for being a rapping R&B guy.
Yeah, and those are just like the songs he had that before when he started, right?
Hmm.
Right. You know,
They
like
were a good mix of both.
like I'm coming home. Are you familiar with that song, right?
Okay, that's not when he got started.
Okay, no, that's not what. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's kind of like
Okay.
that. It's kind of like that, right?
No,
No,
better.
you don't think? Well, okay.
I'm telling you, he's got like R&B jams. He's got Trey songs. He's got The Weeknd.
hmm
He's got people.
When would you say he's? When was? Would you say his first album dropped? When it? What made him come out popular? What's the? I'm sorry.
Um, it was his first mixtape. Well, not his first mixtape. It was probably like his third mixtape, but it's called "So Far Gone."
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
he he jokes that he almost won a Grammy off of it, but like it's got classic Drake songs on it, and it was his attempt at he just got signed, and it was like I need to put something out. I need to be in front of
I
people.
need to be in the loop.
Yeah,
Okay.
he needs to be out there, and it's a master class,
Yeah.
especially for like lower budget. You know,
Yeah. What year would you say was that? Early. Uh,
that's gonna be like '08 maybe. Let me
okay.
look.
Yeah.
I got my computer.
I was gonna say 2010. But
No,
before that, '08.
I think so. So Far Gone itself came out in '09, and I
Oh, okay.
would guess that that's maybe his third mixtape by then.
hmm Okay. So, for me being the old head that I am, a mixtape to me was almost just something that we would put together like a playlist, but we would call it a mixtape, right? As us. And
Yeah.
then the rappers started to come out, and then they started a mixtape to them was um, doing songs with others. Is that what that is?
I think a mixtape for artists ended up being like a non-released collection. So at the time, it was you didn't send it to the label to get made into a CD. It's something you put out on the internet or you made available to people that wasn't a part of your official catalog.
Okay. Okay.
And like this one, he released it himself. It definitely has some money to it
Yeah.
because it's got, I mean, some featured artists on it that are big people. It's got some expensive beats that he paid some producers for, but it wasn't his first album.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. DJ Khaled was one of those guys, right? Kind of helped him out back in the day.
On this album, no, he
No,
wasn't
not
even
in
a
this one.
DJ Khaled person yet.
Oh, okay.
This was all like Lil Wayne, Young Money, Cash Money days.
Dang. Makes it's weird. It sounds old, but it's really not. But
2009 is a long time ago.
yeah, it is. But just doesn't. I don't know.
That's
Doesn't.
more than half of Chris's life ago.
Yeah, you're right. Um, but yeah, tell me about who is Party Next Door.
So Party Next Door is an R&B singer himself.
Yeah.
He's Canadian, just like Drake, and he was the first artist that Drake ever signed to his record label, which is OVO Sound.
OVO.
Um,
Okay.
he's taken. He hasn't put out much. I don't know off the top of my head, but he's maybe put out like two projects total, and it's been 5 or 6 years since he's put out any new music at all. So maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, they started teasing that they had a collab album coming out at a concert,
Yeah.
and it got people excited because hardcore R&B people are huge Party Next Door people. They've got a few really good songs that they've featured each other in the past, but it's he's notable.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to check him out.
He
Um.
popped out in 2013. I'm seeing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, because he's pretty good. So he and Drake both put this album, the some sexy songs for you. Correct? Is both
Yeah,
of
so
theirs
right now it's technically a Party Next Door and Drake album.
and Drake? Okay.
I think they intended to make it a Party Next Door album featuring Drake because
Hmm.
Drake's still in a legal battle with his with UMG, his record label.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't put out a full album of his. So they used all of the Party Next Door stuff to put it out officially.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's yeah, you want to dig into this album?
Give me your overall impression of it. What did you think going in? I do you listen to R&B to begin with
I do. I do listen to R&B. Um
from a certain era or what? Like what do you?
um I mean, yeah, no, I mean any era really. Anything that comes out. I mean, I'll admit it's been a while since I have really listened to some music, but R&B was the shit, the 80s, the 90s, back from in the 90s you had Aaron Hall, which we will talk about. You familiar with Aaron Hall, correct?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we will talk about him. Um, and New Edition, I would say
Yeah.
they are. I actually just listened to one of their concerts they did here late, and it's all their old school music. They haven't put anything out since who knows when, maybe 2000. Um, but it's yeah, R&B is good to listen to, but I haven't listened because here lately I just been listening to a lot of podcasts or whatever's going on in the world.
Yeah.
So by you telling me about this album, um, dude, it was dope. I'll straight up tell you that I enjoyed it. There, it's the songs, of course, like they're sexy songs, for you to, and it was just it's a really dope album. But I need to listen to it more and more. I think I listened to it maybe 2 or 3 times today, actually. Just trying to get myself used to it, and I really come around to liking some of the songs where I'm like, this is definitely going on my playlist. You
Yeah.
know, I've never said I've never said I was a Drake hater, right? Uh,
You were just a really big Kendrick fan.
and not even a big. It was just some of the stuff that he played and did. It was good, and it is what it is. But no, there was, like I said, there was songs that I liked from Drake from back in like the one I mentioned earlier, and
Yeah.
Passion Fruit. Oh damn, I love that song. You know, and then what was that? And I'm not even talking about his old stuff. I'm talking about um, she used to call me on my cell phone or however one that that one, right?
Yeah.
That one had a nice little. You say that's R&B, correct? Or is it?
Yeah, it's probably like a clubby R&B type
Yeah,
song. Hotline Bling.
yeah, that one. Yeah. Hotline Bling.
It had a
Yeah.
bit of a bop. It was a little bit higher of a tempo than an R&B song, but
Mm-hmm.
it had the elements of the sing-songy and slow down every now and then. I'd put it there. Yeah.
Yeah. So Drake is a rapper slash R&B singer.
Drake is a worldwide artist because you get down to it, and we I don't know if you were going to talk about it specifically, but
Uh-huh.
like meet your padre.
Yeah, okay.
Like he breaks barriers, he tries stuff, whether it's going to work or not, and he makes it for different audiences. So
Yeah.
it's not just the R&B lovers here, but you also got something for the Spanish speaking crowd, or you got that
Yeah.
fun Nokia where everyone's jumping around, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, and those are two of the songs that I like. I know you said find one, that a song that you love. Okay, let me start off with this. Die Trying, dude. I love that song.
Yeah, with Yeva.
Oh my god, it's the flow that of that song. And I really like the strum of the guitar in that song as well. That's what really caught me is just listening to the strum of the guitar, and then of course the song itself. It's a
Yeah.
really really cool song, dope song. And then you said Nokia. That's another one. I like the ringtone that they use, in the background.
It's a fun one. It threw me off at first,
Uh huh.
but the internet started taking it. TikTok dances are going on about it right now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to
So
find him.
they're having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I think it's the one of those type of songs where it's like he just tried it.
Yeah.
It does it if it doesn't work, whatever. You just move on, but it's a fun song that he made. If it does work, then it's the type of thing that your grandma could listen to. You can hear it on the radio. You could like
Right.
it's just it can pop up whenever, and it's not explicit. It's not like talking crazy. It's for everybody if it
Yeah.
hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, my
And
grandma's.
it's
My
a little
grandma's. Go ahead.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nokia.
Yeah, I know, right? My grandmas won't be able to hear it because they're not here no longer with us. So we're gonna have to play it for your grandma. Maybe we get her to move a little bit. Yeah.
Snapping our fingers.
Yeah. Like the beat. The beat is dope. I like it. I like the beat is dope. Um.
It's a busy beat. I think that's what threw me off. Is it was so busy, but then once you hear that little the ringtone and the background of it and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get to the fun parts of the song, it's fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then of course, Meet Your Padre. Meet Your Padre. That one, it was cool. I like the Spanish. He's trying to do the little accent while he's singing. I thought it was pretty cool.
I
Um,
think what he does there, and he's done it before, is he brings in somebody that makes Spanish music,
right. Yes.
and he lets them make a song, and then he just like fills in. You know what I mean? It's not like a Drake song that he's trying to speak Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a Chino Pacas song that Drake is hopping on, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It
Because
does. Yep.
he maybe loosely can speak Spanish, but again, if you can open up a whole new crowd by just having a fun Spanglish type song,
Right.
I
Yeah.
think you got a bigger crowd that you can play it for, that can enjoy it, that can even halfway get introduced to Hispanic music.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Well,
that was pretty cool.
let me ask you, what'd you
Yes.
think of the opening song, CN Tower?
Interesting. Um, a fan. I'm a fan of it. Like I said, I got to listen to those some more. But it was those three songs that I just kept listening to more and more. But the seeing that one, it's pretty good. I mean, it's fair. I mean, I like it. There's no dissing to it, or what do you think?
That's the song I catch myself just randomly breaking out and singing.
Really?
The city is pretty, just like when it's dead, just like a flower.
Right, right.
What color's the CN Tower? Like that, it'll literally just pop in my head randomly, and I'm like, oh shit! Like that is a hook.
Right.
And then he does it, and then Party Next Door does it later on. But
Uh-huh.
like, I don't know, something about that where they're just like, ooh, it's red now, ooh, blue now, just like
Yeah.
feelings about you now. I liked that idea
Yeah.
where it's something big, which is like the gigantic tower in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that color is showing my emotion. I feel like that's R&B type shit, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm crying for you, and you could see it on the biggest tower in Toronto.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
What'd
No,
you think about "Give Me a Hug"? He had to bring a rap song out.
right. It's catchy. I think it's really catchy. Um, actually, who was it? I think that was one of the. Oh, you know what? Even Joe Budden said that was one of his favorite songs.
Yeah, and he was shitting on Joe Budden in there.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he liked it though. I think it was cool. I think he's cool with it. You know, but
I think
but
that's
he said that was one. I think that he said it was one of his favorites. What was
I
the
think that's
other one he
one
said?
of the reminders that like Drake really does this. He can really rap. It's not
Right.
just it's not just somebody else giving him some good lines to do. It's not just, hey, I'm inspired for 2 months because I'm in a rap beef for the first time in 5 years.
Yeah.
It's a, bruh, I can rap. I'm gonna put this together, and you can feel a way about it. And while you're feeling a way about it,
Yep.
I'm gonna tell these bitches to give me a hug. You know, like
Yeah.
it's just quintessential Drake.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's a cool song. It's really catchy. Like I said, all 21. I mean, there was not. I didn't see not one. I didn't hear not one bad one.
Ooh,
But
I got one bad one.
okay, let me see. Okay, I wouldn't say it's bad, but we might be on the same page. The one that if I had to pick one that I'd be like, it wasn't even Drake singing. It was Demi's Dilemma,
Okay, Pimmy's
right?
Dilemma.
Who?
Yeah, that Pim was the one singing on that one.
Yeah, I
Bro, I
I
didn't
would.
need the Spider-Man Superman. I
Or
felt
that
like that
one.
was a
Okay, you know
stupid
what?
ass song.
You know what? And that yeah, you're right. And I was, it's funny you bring that one up really quick because I was going to ask you what do you mean by that? What did he mean by?
I think just like a superhero. He's. I think he's saying I'm such a big star
Yeah.
that people look at me to like save their life.
Uh huh.
Like get me out the hood. Get
Okay.
me everything that I've always wanted to be. But like that was just a stupid way of saying it.
Yeah,
I could not.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to put it down, but that's a song that I could probably do without. I
The
listened to
music
it.
was better than the words. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was like, man, what the heck's what's he talking about? Spider Man. And it just kept throwing me off. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. And so, back to the Demi's Dilemma. Would you say the Brian Steele, was that a follow up? Or
Yeah.
vice
So
versa, right? I mean, is
apparently
there
it's
truth to
a
this? Or what?
yes.
Okay.
Well, no, there's theory to it.
Okay.
Apparently, it's a 4-song run
Oh,
where
okay.
Pimmy's dilemma is him arguing with his girl because she doesn't want him to go out.
Come on, give us some space, woman.
Brian Steele is him choosing to
Hang out
ignore
with
her
hang out with his boys.
and hang out with his boys,
But
and
yet
then
he
give me
still
a hug
loves. Okay.
is when he's out with his boys. He makes it to, let's say, the club or the strip club,
Mm-hmm.
and then reigning in Houston is dealing with the fallout from making that decision.
Oh
That's
wow.
what the internet says.
Do you believe everything in the internet?
Not so much, but the thing that gives some credence to it was, I think maybe right when the album dropped, they sent a picture of what looked like a screenplay.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe they had a short film or something that's going to go along with this sort of stuff. And so people are putting that story together there. Like maybe there's small stories in here that they're going to act out and have a short film or a long music video for or something like that.
Yeah.
But it
Okay.
can make sense.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean?
Now that you explained it to me, yes, I can see it now. I can see it. I can hear it. I can visualize it. Ooh, just blew my mind. Pretty dope. Yeah, but I just thought, yeah, yeah, I was like, woman, give the guy some space, ching, go. Yeah, but
All right,
anyway,
then.
that was
If you liked it overall,
okay. Am I?
how does it compare to GNX?
How does it compare?
Yeah. Which one's better?
Hmm.
Which one's going to get
Well,
more replay value?
well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, probably this one. You know what? This one's gonna do. This one do, might top it. Might do it all. Yeah.
I really think like this one, besides some of the super love making songs,
Yeah.
you can just play in the background of say like making a lunch at home. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not incredibly intrusive. It's fun to just hear in the background if you need just background sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they hit those riffs, when they hit your favorite song, you can sing along to it type stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes this quality of song making, of album curating. Now, again, I don't love every song on this thing, but
Yeah.
like the ability for so many different people and genres and age groups to be able to enjoy something like this and still have a give me a hug in there where you're talking your shit, popping your shit.
Yeah.
I think that's what I value out of this sort of piece of work.
Okay. Which one do you? Okay. So which one are you saying is better?
This one I
This one.
didn't like much of GNX. I think I originally said maybe two or three songs out of it were good
Yeah.
because again I buy albums. I bought the last three Kendrick albums, the full thing, but with this
Mm-hmm.
one I only bought three songs.
Mm.
It's just I want make a bop. That's all I want. Make a
Yeah.
good song. Like I don't need to dig into 70 layers of what you were meaning when you did this. Like just give me a good song that I can listen to over and over.
That you can flow to.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
play my music when I'm driving. Like I
Yeah. Yeah.
give me
Yeah. Yeah.
something I can listen to.
Yeah.
GNX was more of that from Kendrick than usual,
Mm-hmm.
but Drake's just doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. Yeah. You give this one some time, and I think it shit. It might start more shit. Even though he didn't do much dissing, but he just put out a cool ass album, and yeah, it's I mean it's totally different than Kendrick's.
And it did numbers.
Right.
Um Here, let me see. I think it did just over 250,000. Uh,
As of
r-
today.
no, the first week. I don't know what it's at today. Oh, first week sales were 246,000
Damn.
album equivalents. So that's with streaming and stuff too.
Yeah.
What what it did.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick's album, with the help of a rap beef,
But
did. Oh, come on. I can't find what they did.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know Kendrick's numbers, but
okay. Well, so I made a note of earlier I brought up Aaron Hall.
mm,
Okay, back in the early '90s, '94, '95, he did this song called "I Miss You." I miss you, and that is used. Drake uses it, and he even sings along with it.
is it like the outro to one of the songs I'm remembering?
Yeah, it was actually at the like the what song was it though? It was it Meet Your Padre or Nokia? It was at the end of the last 54 seconds. It changes beat.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it goes into I Miss You. That is Aaron Hall. And it was dope. It's dope that he used it and he sings along with it and he's so then I was like, yes, I like
it
this.
was Give Me a Hug.
Give me a hug was okay. Give me a hug. He
Yeah.
used, yeah. That now that was dope. I thought, yeah. I say use your own music, but it just, like I said, it was at the 54-second mark, and it just slowed down a little bit with "I Miss You" by Aaron Hall, and they finished the song like that.
Now,
That
did you
that was pretty cool.
hear on CN Tower at the back half of the song? There's a you can very slightly start hearing a "Lollipop" by Lil Wayne sample in the background.
Ah, man,
The
that's deep.
boop,
No,
boop, boop,
I.
boop, 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 boop.
Oh,
Give it a listen. It's just
yeah.
playing subtly underneath it, and it took me a few listens, but I was like, "Fuck, that's Lil Wayne." Okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
whole different song, whole different vibe, but using some of those things to just pay homage, you know?
Yeah. No, that's no. Yeah, yeah. You're right. I did hear that. But it didn't even it didn't even flick the switch to tell me that that was Lil Wayne.
Yeah, it took a while for me.
Yeah. Now that you
I
say
was
that,
not just thinking of it,
yeah. No.
man.
So yeah. So I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you right now. I will thank you for introducing this album to me because I mean I heard on the Joe Budden podcast they were talking about it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to dig into it, but I'll find time to do it. But then I was like, you know what, after you said something, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm try it and I'm definitely gonna look back into who's Party Next Door. I wanna get familiar
Now
get
I'm going to
familiar
be
with them.
called corny for
Oh,
this,
okay.
but there is a Drake song where he speaks Spanish with Bad Bunny.
Okay.
I I like it.
Mm-hmm.
People think it's super corny, but I think he did a good try. It's
Really?
not like him trying to be fluent in Spanish or anything like that, but
Yeah.
it's just it's a fun song of him
It
trying
was
it out.
was this song on Bad Bunny's on his
No,
label
it was
or
on Drake's album. It's called Gently, and it's from For All the Dogs. But just
oh, okay, okay.
Gently by Drake and Bad Bunny. I like it.
Okay, I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny. It's funny you bring up Bad Bunny because he's coming around big time. I mean, he's been around for a long time, but
Oh yeah, he's huge.
for me, trying to get back into the music, I listen to his music, the reggaeton, and what whatever genre that is, and I like it. I like his music, and it's funny because I was hearing some of his stuff, and I was like, I didn't even realize who sang it, but I would go to a club and I'd hear it, and I'd be like, yeah, that's a jam. And then
Yeah,
he's freaking he's a wrestler. The guy's he's all around. Bad Bunny is all around, and
he's huge.
yeah,
Like internationally huge.
right. And I even have to give a shout out to my cousin Maria. She loves that reggaeton music, so I had to text her and say, hey, give me some titles of Bad Bunny music. I know you listen to this, and yeah, she threw me out 6, 7 songs, his hits. I'm getting familiar with him now. But
Yeah,
yeah, he's pretty cool. And then I've seen him on talk shows and even the hot ones. Yeah, hot ones. The
yeah,
hot
he did
wing.
hot ones.
Yeah, that one was pretty funny. And then, didn't he do SNL? I think
He
he.
might have been the musical guest. I don't know if he did the
Uh,
whole episode.
okay, but he's pretty funny. That guy. Oh, he was in Bullet Train.
Yeah, he was. He was one of the killers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, that was dope. That was some dope shit that he did. But anyway, all right. Well, we're ranting now about Bad Bunny. We're talking about Drake. But anyway, yep. Yeah, I'll give this. Out of 10, I'll give it a 10. I really enjoyed this album, and I'm gonna check it out some more. I can't wait for a road trip now. I can listen to it. On a
I'm probably at like an 8 because
Okay.
again, there were a couple throwaways on there that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Um, but again, it scratches a lot of different itches for me
Mm-hmm.
of what you're trying to listen to. Now, I did play it for somebody, and they were like, "Ugh, I don't like any of this,"
Really?
but they were wanting like radio song Drake.
Uh huh.
That fine. That's one of the bags. You know
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
one of the things he can do. Like you can make a hotline bling, or you can make something like this. It's not going to
Mhm.
attract all of the same people, but yeah, it's going to be where you find the value in it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like this stuff.
Yeah. It's good stuff. And I'm gonna have to go back into some of Drake's old stuff too. Listen, bring all that back out of back out of that pile, and kind of just mix it all up together. His essentials, I guess, right?
He's got so many.
I know he
Now,
does.
now to not make a moment about Kendrick again, but like
Right.
if you go through the Drake discography,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna find so many songs that you know or that you heard on the radio or that you've heard out and about as you just keep moving through them that you're like, God damn, he's on a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
He's just he can fill a Super Bowl set.
Yeah.
I'll say that. You can do that 100%.
Mm-hmm. How come he hasn't been asked though? What's the deal?
No, he has. Apparently, he's turned it down 2 or 3 years in a row.
No, for real?
Yeah, that came out amid all this stuff.
Oh wow, didn't know that. That's interesting. If he,
That's what they say. That's what they claim.
that's what they say. But
Drake's team said that, and then a rep for the Rock Nation that helps manage it with Jay Z said that he has been asked before. They didn't clarify how many times or anything like that, but they said yes, he has been asked in the past.
man, Jose, you know what?
Damn, I wish Jose was on. I mean, like he's spitting facts over there.
Yes, he is spitting
Spitting
facts like
facts.
crazy. Yeah, man. I still can't believe I didn't play that for Fernando. He was just
Yeah,
here.
it happens.
That's crazy. But anyway, anywho, yep. That's some good stuff. Like I said, I will be listening to some more again, and you know what? I can see Drake putting out some here in the next maybe 6 months. You
I
know?
think
Some totally
he's
different than
been
this, right?
doing good of sitting back. I think for a while he suffered from let me just put out content after content after content to keep people's attention.
Yeah.
And after the rap beef, you just sit down for a little while. Let them enjoy the old stuff. Let them miss you from the regular rotations.
Right.
It's- Without some of the big names out there, it's going to be a quiet summer if he doesn't put anything out.
Yeah.
Where's all the fun summer party music?
Right. Yeah.
Kendrick's not making it.
Nope. Totally different type of music, actually.
Exactly.
But,
He's
yeah.
he's needed in the space. So
Yeah.